So right now the college football playoff has 4 teams. You good with that? You want to go to 6? You want to go to 8?
I think before we do that, which is easy, that's the easy part. You could say the college football playoff tomorrow is 16 teams, and that would be easy. The hard work, the heavy lifting, or whatever that right phrase is conferences, and how not only conference scheduling, but the number of teams in a conference, how that whole, if we're going to call this a playoff, we should probably come from the same place, whether that's 8 games, 9 games, 8 games and a championship, 9 games and a championship. It should all be the same, and that's really difficult.
If you could make that work though, and funnel to what would be a good number for the postseason, and still keep the regular season exciting, what do you think is the best number, and still make it fair and give people access?
Right. I think it would come out of how many conferences are there. If it's 6, 12 team or 6, 14 team, however you get to that conference number, you got to have some. I think one of the greatest things about college football is there is this element of the committee or the BCS formula, or some nuanced entity that's going to decide these other 2 teams, or the 2 teams back in the BCS days, and everybody argues about it for 6 months. I think that's great. That's great for college
Arguing
football.
is great,
and it's great for the media. It's great for talk radio. That's all it was, or all it is, and that's great. So if you had maybe it's a 6 team decided by the conferences, and then two at-larges or 2 next best teams, or to get to 8. I think that's great too.